Welcome everyone. Today's recipe is Jowar masala roti. So I've taken half a cup of Jowar atta, which is sorghum flour, and I'm going to take about 1 cup of veggies. So the veggies I've chosen today are finely chopped onions and green chilies and grated carrots and cabbage. So I have about 1 cup of veggies and half a cup of the sorghum flour, which is Jowar atta. And to this, I'm going to add salt to taste, quarter teaspoon red chili powder, about half a teaspoon of dhania powder, and a quarter teaspoon of garam masala. And I'm going to mix it well with my spoon. Mix it well so all the veggies are well coated in the flour. And now it's time to get your hands in it and give it give it a good massage. So if you massage the veggies, they'll become, they'll leave some water, and they'll also become nice and soft, and so they'll cook well when you're cooking the roti. And so I've got about half a cup of the water over here, but I'm not going to put all of it in. I'm going to add it slowly, little by little, and I'll probably just put in half of that, so about a quarter cup of water, but add it slowly as I feel it. And take your time with this, guys. You do need to massage the veggies. Really, it's the veggies you need to massage so that they are well integrated with the dough. And you need the dough to be very pliable. You're not going to roll it out with a rolling pin, but you need it very pliable because you're going to actually work at it with just your hands, just your fingers. So when you think it's pliable enough, add a little bit more water, make it more pliable. Again, the key thing over here is to massage the veggies well. And once you feel you've got it ready, cover it and let it rest for about 5 minutes at least. And so now I've just plugged in my griddle. My griddle is cold. I'm not going to, wait till it heats up because I want to spread out the dough on the griddle with my fingers, so I need the griddle to be cold. So I've just plugged it in. I've sprayed some oil on it. And that dough that I made, I'm going to make 3 Jowar masala rotis with it. By the way, you can make it the exact same way using bajra as well. Bajra is pearl millet flour. So, but this one is with Jowar, and so you can see me, I'm working with it directly on the griddle with my fingers, and that's why I need if you're making it on the tava, on the stove top, just do this part on the cold griddle before you put it on the heat so you don't burn your fingers. Now my electric griddle does take a while to heat up properly, so I have time to work at it with my fingers. So I've got everything done. I'm using a little bowl of water to moisten and spread it out nicely. And then once I have it nicely spread out into 3 separate rotis, I'm going to go at it with my spatula and attempt to shape it some more and make it as thin as you possibly can. It's so nice when it's thin, and it cooks faster, of course, but it's nicer when it's really thin. So I try to make it as thin as possible. Obviously, it's a non-stick griddle, and I did spray it with oil. So once it actually cooks, it will leave the pan. And here it is. After 3 minutes, it's left the pan, so I give it a little flip. So what I do is I dry roast it for 3 minutes on each side. And then I will add just a touch of ghee on both sides, and then brown it a little bit for 2 minutes on each side. So these rotis take a long time to cook, and if you're making it on stove top, make sure you make it on medium to low heat. So here's the roti fully cooked. You can see it's so nice and soft and thin. It was really good and delicious. I served it with daal, dahi, onions and green chutney. It was a delicious dinner. I hope you make it and enjoy.